Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hi little bean, hi little babies. Sorry, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrina. I am going to be doing some meal prepping today and I thought I would take you lovelies along. Little Miss Amelia woke up from her nap significantly earlier than I thought she was going to. Significantly. Yeah, like an hour and a half earlier. So she's gonna hang out with us until she realizes that she's tired and that she needs to go back to sleep. Who's that? Who's that little baby? Hi. Yeah. You're so sweet. So, like I said, we're gonna be doing some meal prepping today. It is 2:50 on the clock. Well, 2:49, but close enough. I am going to flip this camera so you guys can see my list, my goal, my hopes and desires for today. Nick should be home within 40 minutes to play with Miss Amelia so I can bust this out. So hopefully she will play somewhat nice for at least the next 40 minutes. But okay, so this is my whiteboard. My goal is to make some chocolate hummus, which this is the recipe. Some lasagna, and I'm going to make a tofu ricotta to go in it. So this is the recipe if you're interested. My misspelling here is garlic, so it's 1 tablespoon of basil, garlic, and onion powder. I want to make a stir fry for dinner, and then whatever I have leftovers will carry into this lunches for the week. And then I'll probably need to make a couple things for lunches as well. Prep some veggies and some fruit. So I should be able to get through all of this as long as little ma'am plays nice. Little ma'am. Little ma'am. So I also forgot on my list, I never wrote it down, I also wanted to make some enchiladas. So I think I'm going to start with those. I think I'm going to start with those because the lasagna, I'm going to need to use my food processor. The hummus, I'm going to need to use it. And Amelia's not, I don't want to say afraid, but doesn't like sudden loud noises like that. Like today we were out and about and I had to use a public bathroom and the toilet flushing because it's the automatic flush scared the bejesus out of her. So I think I'm just gonna forego the food processor for a little bit until she's in the other room playing with Nick. So enchiladas are up first. Had to take out some cheese to top them with. Hopefully it'll defrost in time. And what you saw me take out of the refrigerator, I made some bean dip that I don't think will ever go through this amount. This container is only half full before it would go bad. So I defrosted it and I'm going to use it as the filling in the enchiladas. I might even fold in some like veggie crumbles. What do you think, ma'am? Some veggie crumbles in there? Or do you think just beans? Yeah, I'm just gonna use the beans. I want to use up like the odds and ends in my house. So I have some tortillas, some enchilada sauce. This one's my favorite. Just wanted to read the back. I haven't had it since I was vegan. Just wanted to make sure I was all set. So that, and then I have some of this like orange cheese, cheddar cheese. So that's what I'm going to use. So I don't know how many this is going to make, so I took out 2 freezer containers. I'm slowly trying to build up my freezer again since we did that freezer pantry of like real food, especially since today is not too hot. So I want to get as much stuff kitchen-wise as I can for it, just so that when it is brutally hot, because we're only on July, what day is today? July 5th or 6th? I'm not sure. 5th. Yesterday was the 4th. We didn't do anything for the 4th. That's why I'm like, I don't know what day we're on. But I want to get some stuff in the freezer ready for us so that when we are in hot territory again, it can just be take out a freezer, shove in oven, hide in front of the AC. So that's my plan. That's why I'm standing here thinking I should really find a veggie to put in these, but I don't know what I could put in them that I have, because I would normally just say put some peppers in there, but I don't have any. But I always have lettuce, so we can always just do like a little salad with like some lettuce and salsa and call it good enough. Just some greens on the side. I don't even have any like frozen peppers. The best I could do is onions. I'm not chopping up an onion just for the fact to get a veggie like that in. My little setup here. First thing I'm gonna do is spray down my pan. Tortilla. Beans. bing, bada boom. Enchiladas are all done, ready for the freezer. I am not going to prep them as if they were going in the freezer yet, just because I don't know if this is what... I'm going to ask Nick what he wants to eat this week. And at the end, I'm going to have a meal plan for the week. So Nick is home now, thank goodness, because she was not having it. We had to take a quick little break. I am going to keep out this small enchiladas for dinner tomorrow, but I'm going to freeze this big one here, which you can't see because I'm talking to you, and you can't see the counter. So this one's for the staying out for dinner tomorrow, and then the larger one I will freeze. So apparently I'm a dingbat and I didn't press play on my camera. So in my food processor, I have a block of extra firm tofu that I quartered. And then I have a tablespoon of basil, black pepper, oregano, garlic salt, and onion powder. And then a 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast. And the last thing that I'm throwing in here is a little squish of lemon juice. It says a juice of 1 lemon, so I don't know how much that is, so I just did a little squish. Smells pretty good. So I'm gonna clean up some of this and then I'm going to assemble my lasagnas. So I just chopped up some onions that I'm gonna put in this lasagna as well. I'm sauteing them in some water, and when they get mostly cooked, I'm gonna throw in the rest of the spinach. I'm gonna do some seasonings in this as well, probably some garlic salt, onion, oregano, just some Italian seasonings. So as my veggies finish up cooking, I just wanted to show you the prep that I have set up over here. So I made my tofu mixture, which you guys saw. I'm just using jarred sauce because that's what I have right now. I have my lasagna noodles. I have some cheese ready and some oregano. I have my spray, my coffee, and I have another pan because I'm hoping I can get 2 lasagnas out of it since I'm adding all those veggies. We shall see. I have more sauce and more noodles if needed. Spinach and onion mixture is all cooked down. I also threw some garlic in there. And so now I'm just going to start assembling. My wonderful husband doing the dishes for me. The best husband in all the land.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. That's my least favorite part of cooking. Is the dishes.
It's not like I enjoy it either.
Yeah, well, you're the best.
I know.
Played with the baby for an hour or so and then put the baby down and then do the dishes. The best husband in all the land. Thank you, husband.
You're welcome.
While he's scrub-a-dub-dubbing those dishes, I will show you my lasagnas. Oh, well, this is formula stuff. That's not lasagna. This is lasagna. So this one I will keep out for dinners or lunches this week. And then this one I'm going to freeze. So I just did layers like you guys saw of that ricotta tofu. The spinach and onions for the veggies and tomato sauce. Topped it with some vegan cheese. And I have a little bit of sauce left over, so I'm going to try and come up with something I can use that for. Alright, so I am starting dinner now. I'm going to use this Asian medley. This baked tofu with teriyaki flavoring. Some bok choy. Some oyster mushrooms. Some stir-fry noodles, and then a little bit of teriyaki sauce. And all of this noise is coming from the little beanie weenie.
She's enjoying some sweet potatoes right now.
Enjoying?
Loving it.
I spit some out.
Yeah,
I take
thank
some
you.
in. Delicious.
Yeah.
So this dinner is crazy easy. All I did was chop the ends off of the bok choy, chop up the tofu, and literally microwave the noodles, microwave the steamed veggies, and dumped it all in here. The easiest dinner. So this is dinner all set up. So we have everything in here. Topped it with some green onions and some sesame seeds. Bowl number dos. Okay, so I didn't get nearly as far as I had hoped I would today. I was really hoping I would have been able to get this all done. Amelia became very needy during this. She really wanted to snuggle and hang out with only me, wouldn't accept Nick. Not that he was doing anything wrong, just babies sometimes they want what they want and they're not going to stop until they get it. So that was my list. I accomplished what I had already gone over, and then this is my meal plan so far. So today is Monday. I had a sandwich with some strawberries for lunch. Nick had some leftover wheat berry salad. So it was like a couscous with beans and veggies. And then we had the stir fry for dinner. Tomorrow we're gonna have enchiladas for dinner. And we'll both have salad for lunch tomorrow. Wednesday night we will have lasagna, and then there will definitely be leftovers of that. So Thursday we'll have leftovers of lasagna, and I'm just not sure what we'll have for Wednesday lunches or Friday lunches, and then dinner's over here. So I'm gonna have to go through our freezer and see what we have and go from there, but that's tomorrow me's problem, not right now. Tell me you're a parent without telling me you're a parent. My table is constantly covered with goodies for her. Anyway, I just got her down for her nap, so I'm really hoping that she gives me her normal good nap today. I just want to finish the bare minimum from my list, so some produce, make the hummus, figure out our lunches. I also made some coffee because Nick finished his coffee this morning. I make him a couple pots of coffee at the beginning of the week just because he likes it iced, and I put it in a steel jug. So I am almost done with that. I have one more half to go, but I'm going to set you guys up on the tripod and just plow through as much as I can, and fingers crossed the baby stays asleep. Okay, so as you saw, I just chopped up all of the fruit. I am planning on doing what I think people call egg roll in a bowl. Is what they call it. I have a whole bunch of shredded cabbage. I just sliced up some onion, and I have like half a bag of shredded carrots. So I'm just gonna cook all of those in like a little sesame oil, and I have some teriyaki sauce, some soy sauce, hoisin sauce. Not really sure exactly how I'm gonna doctor it up, but just an Asian style bowl. This is actually what I'm gonna have for lunch, and then I'll have at least one more portion for myself for lunch or Nick for lunch tomorrow. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then after this, I'm gonna prep some salads to fill in for the rest of our lunches, and then dig through our big freezer and see what we can do for dinners. So that's my plan. I'm gonna mosey you guys on over to my stove. Okay, so the only thing, oh, missed the side of my bowl, that I did off camera per se, is I added some green dragon sauce to the pan liquid, and I'm thinking this looks pretty good. As you saw, I put it over some rice, or some quinoa. Pretty excited to eat this, so I'm going to take a quick break because the only thing left I have to do is some salads and make that hummus. So hopefully she'll stay asleep. Okay guys, so I ate about half my lunch. It's really freaking good. I wasn't expecting it to taste that good. It's really good. This was just like miscellaneous stuff. But if you can hear in the background, Amelia is up again. I don't know what's up with these insanely short naps lately, but they are definitely making it challenging to get anything done. So I'm going to show you my plan when I get Amelia up and situated, and I might have to call this video done. A shorter meal prep than I wanted to do, but I at least have the plan for the week, and what's left is very easy, so that's good. I'm gonna go get the little bean. Okay, so this is my plan, or what is my plan. I also made Nick's coffee. Wow, I was doing that looking through the camera, and that's pretty rough. I don't have the best handwriting, but it's not that bad. So that is done. The chocolate hummus did not get done. The lasagna, the stir fry. We figured out the lunches for the week. And I forgot that Target didn't have peppers. That's what I wanted to chop up for Nick's veggies and hummus. So he's just gonna have to have carrots and cucumbers instead. This is my plan for the week. So Monday already happened. We're gonna have enchiladas tonight, lasagna tomorrow. We're gonna do some salads. And then on Friday, I have some, I will show you, some soy sausages. And I have some veggies to go with them. Some soy chorizo. I don't know if this is like like if it's in a casing. It looks like it is. It looks like it's in a casing. So anyway, gonna use that. And I have some green beans and some zucchini. So that's what that will be for dinner. Monday's lunch already happened. Tuesday's lunch already happened. Nick will have the leftovers of that egg roll in a bowl. And then I'll have a salad tomorrow. We'll both have lasagna for Thursday. And then we'll both have a snacky plate. So like pickles, hummus, crackers, fruit, whatever. Whatever is basically left. If there's leftovers, then we can do that instead. So whatever is left for the week. And I will think about the rest of the weekend and starting next week a little later. But this is as far as a little miss is going to let me. Speaking of the little miss, there she is. I don't know how long she'll stay content there. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, man. I don't know how long she'll stay content there for. Oh, there's my little buddy boy. But, fingers crossed it's a little bit so I can at least edit the video. Sorry it abruptly ended on you guys, but I appreciate you guys always hanging out with me and getting some stuff done with me. As much as I hope I inspire you, you guys inspire me to get stuff done. Just knowing that I have to get these videos done makes it so I don't just sit on my butt all day. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you subscribe for more content. Hopefully next time Amelia will be napping a little better, so that I can get some more stuff done.